that shit in Walmart.
Oh, did you hear?
Look, I'm telling you that man did that shit in Walmart pissed me off. I said, look, don't make this a bad day for you, because it can happen, you know, because you probably mad or something, or you and your wife got it. I don't know what the problem. So but it's not my problem. All we ask you do to move, because my mama trying to get something over here, and you in the way for her getting there, and she politely saying, can you please move? You know, and you still sitting there gonna pick up a candy, gonna look at it, take your time in the wheelchair, bitch, you handicapped. What the fuck? I can take that chair and I can move you. And if whatever aisle things you hit on the side of the aisle, that's on you and your wheelchair.
That just shows you.
Move the fuck on. I got time for that. Because I could be in a bad mood too.
He's not thinking properly.
I don't play that.
Because you in a wheelchair, you really defenseless. You defenseless. You really can't defend yourself. If somebody was to haul on, whoop him up, what are you gonna do? He can't defend himself.
And then why is finally?
And so you want to be bad in a wheelchair?
Yeah, in a wheelchair.
Not trying to put people wheelchairs down. Yeah. But you're defenseless.
A lot of them in wheelchairs, not assholes. Anybody else could have been there, would have moved down a little bit, said my bad, I'm sorry. Especially my mom talking about, excuse me, can I get here? And you still there. You're gonna pick up a can or a Milky a pack of Milky Way, gonna look at it. And
see, he probably looked at you and said, who this dude?
Yeah, well, guess what? I told mom,
I ain't finna move nowhere.
The bucket over.
Yeah, that's the attitude.
I'm finna get there. Yeah. If it's in my way, I'm going to move him myself. Like I said, if he bumped to whatever, shit in the aisle, that's on him. Give a fuck. We asked you politely to move, motherfucker, move.
Yeah.
Then why ain't fine when I?
But you know, you told me
when I said, you know, I said, well, what you want? Let me get in here. Fuck that. And she looked at me and she said, well, honey,
you told me he was in the aisle where the
remember? We were coming out the aisle, and he was there. His wife walking up. He couldn't have moved in. I felt some attention. I felt that tension, that energy from then. I don't know the man. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, these black people. You know, some black people not like that, but you know, you deal with your own. You don't know what you're gonna get. You see what I'm saying?
No, you don't.
You don't know what you're gonna give with your own people.
You don't know what you're gonna get. You're right.
Just be prepared for anything with your own people. Black people.
Well, I don't want to put down my race.
Not all. I'm talking about some of them just don't know.
Yeah.
And this one here, because you weren't even in the way. He was in the way.
I wasn't paying no attention.
He should have moved a little bit or moved up. He stopped.
I don't even think I even looked at this thing.
You didn't notice it.
Yeah, I didn't even look at it.
Because you so much getting your stuff.
Yeah, I guess I was more focused on what was on the aisle.
Because he could have moved on.
You know, what I wanted to get. I wouldn't even pay him no attention at all.
Man didn't do that. So I left
right there,
but we running back into him again.
Right there, he rubbed you the wrong way.
Yeah.
Right off that little quick instant.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. So, hey, like I said, when I'm in there shopping, I'm not paying attention to what's going on. Well, you should, the way things are now.
Yeah.
Because people come in and shoot up the place.
Crazy.
You need to do, you need to be alert.
But see, what can happen.
When I saw him in the wheelchair, you know I just I didn't even think about him after that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then you ran into him again on what hour was that?
The candy aisle.
Okay.
Candy aisle.
And you said his wife was with him.
Get some candy, you know. Yeah, he was directing her to do whatever, and you know, I guess he's used to that behavior. But look, that's when you
her.
I don't know you. You don't know me. I'm trying to respect you, dude. Tell you to move out the way. We try to get when we get here. Hold your fat ass on down, just a little bit. And let's get what we can get, and you can roll your fat ass right back to what you were doing. But don't say him be an asshole, because I can show out. You know what I'm saying? I can make it real bad for you here real quick.
When we get to 10 minutes and it's still 0, we shut it down.
Yeah, we shut it down. We're going to see him. Fuck that. Crazy.
Because we know we ain't got no subscribers, pretty much. If they take this channel, it won't be no big deal, because we ain't got no subscribers really anyway. You know.
That shit.
It hurt a lot more when we had like 9, close to 1,000.
Yeah, that
but this channel right here,
I'm still pissed off.
You know, they take this channel.
I'm proud of sitting here.
Oh well, we just created another one. We created another one. Cause there's a movie I want to watch anyway. There's a movie I almost didn't want to come on. There was a movie on Netflix about a UFO abduction, and lately, and everybody says it's good. Lately, Netflix been having some pretty good movies out. When it comes to UFO related material, and soon I get off here, I'm gonna look at it.
Alright,
and nobody come in.
And turn it back on. If nobody come in, then we gone. We ain't doing this. I'll wait until tomorrow come back on.
No, I'm gonna go to 10 minutes.
Oh, 0.
And if nobody come here, We shut it down.
Can we come on tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll try again tomorrow. I mean, I enjoy it, but
anyway, Anyway, like I said again, we these people be something else, dog. You bitches. I don't like that shit.
And I definitely got to talk about this Diddy. You know, one thing I want to say about this whole Diddy saga is that, hey, ask them to check to see if we showing live. Because sometimes we can be shadow banned. And we won't be showing up at all.
I don't know.
You know, people ask, hey, Jonathan, could you make sure we're showing up live? You know, they do weird stuff without you. Okay, Brian showed up. We about to get ready to shut this thing down, bro. We was about to get ready to turn this thing off. I was going to turn on the movie right, you know.
Yeah, what's up, Brian?
What's up? Shout out to Brian. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to Brian. Finally #1, man.
Yeah.
Finally #1. I guess we'll just chop it over Brian today. We'll chop it over Brian today.
See, Derek won't come on every weekend. He can space this out. I don't know why he won't come on every weekend because you got other. I mean, you can do what you want, but you ain't coming this thing every weekend. Then you can space it out.
I like coming on every weekend. Be honest with you.
Come on,
we only doing an hour fly.
Yeah, we on because Brian here.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, we only got. You got the notification? Okay, good deal. Good deal. We only got 25 subs, so we really don't have nobody on our channel. So there was coming White Bitch channel. I wouldn't really care. We ain't hardly got no subs anyway. You know. So, you know, everybody was on the other channel, the old channel that we had. You know, they probably you know what happened. But yeah, we'll chop it up for a quick hour. Ain't gonna hold y'all long. That little 1 hour goes by real fast. You know. But again, this whole thing about Diddy, man, it just seems like the more it goes on, the worse it gets. The more people keep getting caught up in this thing. Now people talking about suing. Now people talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce. They fans turning on them.
I was shocked.
They believe that Jay-Z is next. What's up, Sky Hill? Shout out to Sky Hill. They believe that Jay-Z is next. But I'm gonna get really more into it. But sometimes I wonder when people get rich and wealthy, does it even? Not everybody. I don't want to say every rich person is evil. Do not want to say that. But I don't know. It seems like when people get fame
it's just the
money and fortune, it's
just like guns going
they just start doing evil
you got
stuff.
Guns.
Is the money and the fame doing this?
Listen,
making people evil.
Listen. When you got other other people around you hyping you up with this bullshit, and like nothing gonna happen to you.
How we
put people. Yeah, up top. So I fought
where they like untouchable.
And I fought the people around them, made him like her like that. You see what I'm saying? And so when they bring him back down to earth, they oh wow, what happened? Then the one that put him or her there, they ain't nowhere to be found.
Right.
Ain't
put him on the pedestal.
Yeah, they push it up. They push the crime up. But when it come down to who all in it, they ain't around. You know what I'm saying? On the scene of the crime. The person that commit the crime, but the one who pushed the crime up is not around. It's just like Puff Daddy and all the rest of the bitches. You push shit up and they go along with it, plus got money, they already stupid. So they figure we've been doing this, and some of the police is with
the police involved in that too.
So people support me. And the police, I got the law, some of the law on my side.
You feel a sense of invincibility
I'm gonna
continue. I'm rich, I'm famous. People worship me.
So
and the police
just made it worse.
Is on my side.
It made this stupid motherfucker worse.
Because
so it's what it is.
Because many police were filed,
did that shit.
and the police never took action on any of them.
They did it, just like Trump. I'm not talking about him right now, but I'm saying this now because I know you're gonna talk about it. Just like Trump, no one sitting his old ass down telling him to shut up or when he's wrong at.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If you want people to vote for you, well, put it out there and earn people vote. Stop being rude and disrespectful.
Let's get into it.
See what I'm saying?
Let's get into it.
So that's what I'm telling you. People build people up to the monsters that they are.
Right.
You fought the people in public do that shit.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Starting these people off wrong.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Submit to God and be at peace with Him.
God is
in
good.
this way, prosperity will come to you.
God is good.
All
so
right,
it's just like,
then,
okay.
Let me do one more. Okay. Okay, that's you, man. Christ Jesus is the one who died, but even more has been raised.
Yeah, God is
He
good.
also is at the right hand of God and intercedes for us.
Yeah, God is good. Always, my Lord.
Absolutely.
But it's just like the guns. You got some guns in the right hands that people definitely needed to protect themselves. You got the guns in the wrong hand, but these asshole motherfuckers ain't got no sense out here committing these crimes. You feel me? So you take the good from the bad.
Right.
You feel me? So, hey, it's what it is. And what did it is going to get.
What y'all?
He deserve it.
What do y'all? Hold on, let me ask
Trump don't win.
Let me ask you
good.
Let me ask you check this.
Whatever he gonna get, he deserve it too. When you do evil shit and think it's all good, you wrong.
Let me ask you check this.
Wrong.
Everybody's talking about how Trump says something about we need like the purge. Everybody, he said we need one really violent day.
Yeah.
We need the purge. You know what? I've seen people say we need the purge.
That's fucked up.
Now, here's the thing about the purge, though. So, if you want to do the purge, what if somebody come to your house that don't like you and want to take your ass out? You know what I'm saying?
Why he brought that up?
I mean,
he brought it up.
We thinking, some of these people that think a purge would be good, want to go take somebody else they don't like.
Break laws.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't like somebody, you want the opportunity that day to go take them out.
You can and get away with it.
What if somebody shows up at your house
and you do the same thing?
You out.
You can do the same thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Vice versa. If you want to play that game, it's all about who gonna lose.
Man, God can still say
who gonna lose?
It's up to him that turn away from his evil ways. I doubt he's gonna do it. But Brian, what do you think about Trump advocating for the purge?
He's saying let's break the law.
But let me ask you this though.
For one day.
Let me ask you this though. Do you think any other presidential candidate can say something like that and still be a candidate? If Kamala came out and said we need one violent day where people can just kill whoever they want,
do whatever
they want, do you think Kamala would still be the candidate for the Democrats? No, sir. She would not be.
But everybody knows
would get
Trump
her
ain't got
out the paint.
Everybody knows Trump is this and ain't got
But there is a segment of his supporters that want to have a day where they can go in and just do whatever they want to do. He's catering to that portion of his supporters that want to have a purge. Fake news. How's it, Brian? How you gonna vote for a man you don't even know half the shit he says? He did say it. How?
Brian, let me tell you.
What's up? 1, 2, 3. God is good all the time. What's up, Will?
What's up, Will?
So you saying it's fake news? Did you not see his speech? You sound like you.
He know no fake news.
How you gonna support this man? You don't even know he even said this.
He's trolling you.
He said it.
He know.
He said it.
He know.
He said we need one really violent day.
If you want to vote for the man, vote for him. We ain't mad with you. But we still cool. I ain't mad at you. But we're not gonna let you bring lies up
No other presidential
candidate
can say this and get away with it.
But I ain't mad at you. You like him, you like him. I don't like him. He don't like him.
Do you remember about
we still cool.
Do you remember about 3-4 years ago they was talking about having a purge?
But we're not gonna lie in the street.
But you remember about 3 or 4 years ago they was talking about having a purge. And remember the police was sending, it was all on social media. And everybody on social media said, oh, we having a purge. And even here in my city, the police was out. They even had, it was on the news. They were saying, look, do not go out. Sure, you didn't see it?
Go back.
Ryan,
go back.
Are you living on the rock?
You Google everything.
You can look up. You can look up on YouTube right now.
You'll find it.
You can look it up literally while we're talking right now.
Do it
on YouTube. He said we need one really violent day. Everybody said that's the purge. That is the purge.
Pretty much.
You know. So, but we had a scare in my city and across the country. Y'all remember that 3 years? There was social media was egging it on, saying, "Hey, there's going to be a purge coming." Y'all remember that? The police was out. I know in my city, the police was patrolling the streets, saying anybody out trying to do anything will be apprehended and taken and going to jail. They sent a warning out. Matter of fact, I think we had a curfew because of that. That was a big scare about 4 years ago about the purge.
So he trying to make the movie
come to reality. True. Yeah.
Okay.
Come to reality.
He ain't gonna want that.
But there are some people that would love to have a purge. You know,
because a lot of people got enemies out here. A lot of people is haters. They, you know, a lot of people want to get at people for free. You're not gonna go to jail. It's not gonna happen. This for free. You can do whatever you want.
Right. Kill whoever you want to kill. Yeah.
Man, please.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, they were saying that Taylor Swift.
Ain't gonna happen.
You know, Taylor Swift came out and endorsed Kamala, and Trump and right-wing media was saying that her stock was gonna tank. She's gonna lose fans. And it was gonna hurt her career.
My bad, not saying for free. I mean, not going to jail. Let me say that. If you know you're not going to jail and you can do it without getting in trouble, yes. You feel me?
Oh, before I get to that, now I did not watch the vice presidential debate. I was gonna wait and then look at the highlights and see what the analysts got to say. And from what I get, because the vice presidential debate really don't mean anything. It really don't even move the needle at all, to be honest with you. So I really didn't watch it. I know there was word, they were saying that Tim Walz was nervous and that he was having, he was having jitters about the debate. Being on a national stage like that. So I thought he was bluffing, but he really was nervous. But everybody, he kept bugging his eyes, stuff like that. Everybody said that J.D. Vance won, and J.D. Vance did not win because he was telling the truth. Chicago, what's up, Mark C? $1 billion in debt, but came up with $100 million for the illegals. But hey, Trump refused to pass the border. He blocked the border bill, so hold him accountable too. Oh, and Mark C, did you know that Trump actually said about 3 weeks ago that he's okay with migrants coming in? He just don't want the bad ones in. Do you remember him? Have you even heard about that? Trump actually said that he is fine with migrants coming in because we need them. What's up, Pitch Me Trolling?
Don't follow his speech.
But he's against the bad ones coming in. That debate was less hostile than it was. But I'll tell you this though, J.D. Vance has great stage presence.
Really?
He is a more well-polished debater. The guy is good.
More jokes.
I'm gonna tell you, if J.D. Vance, he would be good if he sold cars or he was a salesman. Because J.D. Vance, he's not in office. How does he? Because he still controls the. Mark C, would you agree? Yes or no? Does or does not Trump still control the Republican Party?
Yeah.
Let's all agree that he still has full control of the Republican Party. They do whatever he says do. Let's agree on that. Even though he's not in office, they still bow to him. Let's agree. He still has control over the Republican Party. When he tells them to do something, they do it.
They do it.
Come on now. Don't sit up and act like he has no power. He still does have power over Republicans.
But ask them, do they follow this man's speech? Do they understand
what's going on?
Well, all they get the news
As a matter of fact,
they might just hear from you. That's why y'all gotta listen to your president's speech.
Hold on, man.
If you want to know if Derek tell the truth.
Hold on.
Y'all come in to hear it from Derek. So y'all assume he's lying, which he's not.
Let me show them something.
Stop listening to your president's speech. Do you understand when you come in with Derek right or wrong?
Look at this. Mark C.
Look at this.
Hold on. Mark C. Now this is on Fox News. This is not me. This is coming directly from Fox News. Listen to this. Listen to this shit. See, I'm glad I saved this clip. I am glad I saved this clip.
Because they get all
Fox News.
So what's wrong with Congress then, Congressman? I mean, why can't you actually move the needle on securing the border? I understand you need a willing partner on the other side, and you haven't had that. But it's frustrating to see all of these illegals coming in and the drugs flowing in, and really no movement.
The problem is the Republicans, not the Democrats. We know how the Democrats are going to vote. It's too many of my Republican colleagues are unwilling to vote to secure the border.
Because Trump told them to.
See that?
Let me let you hear it again. This is not me. This is Fox News.
This is a
Republican.
Coming in trolling.
See, you mad at the Democrats, but you got a Republican here saying it's my party that won't do anything about it because Trump told him not to. All right, hear it again.
I ain't mad at you. Still cool. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So what's wrong with Congress?
It's not me saying this.
I mean, why can't you actually move the needle on securing the border? I understand you need a willing partner on the other side, and you haven't had
that. It's not CNN.
But it's
Trump's channel.
Frustrating to see all of these illegals coming in and the drugs flowing in, and really no movement.
The problem is the Republicans, not the Democrats.
What I've been saying.
The Democrats are going to vote. It's too many of my Republican colleagues are
See, now you're changing the subject.
To secure the border.
Now you're changing the subject, Mark. I just showed you proof. Republicans are calling out their own colleagues for standing in the way of the bill because Trump told them to.
But listen, Brian, Mark, y'all Trump supporters, we understand that.
Man.
They tell that.
Hold on, man.
Look, whether the truth or a lie, y'all still
See,
gonna
talking about, I just shut him down.
Hold up. Just tell Derek, don't matter if Trump telling the truth or Trump lying, y'all still gonna vote for this man. Y'all still gonna back this man up. Whether he's good or bad, either way. You feel me? Y'all gonna rob this man. Now the truth could be red in your face, but you still gonna say it's a lie. You know what I'm talking about?
Or at least acknowledge it, man.
But then you want to ignore the fact of that problem with your party, and then try to come over in the Democrat and try to talk about them too. You know what I'm saying? No. To me, both parties ain't shit. But we talking about the one party worse than the other, and the Republicans is worse than the Democrats.
Okay, Mark. Let me say this.
Come on
how much
now.
security get paid to turn the other cheek? Yeah, that's a good point, Picture Me Troll.
Come on now.
That's a good point. But Mark,
admit the fact that y'all gonna roll with the man, whether
regardless.
Derek talk about the whatever,
Mark,
the truth, or lie.
Mark,
you still gonna rock with Trump?
Mark,
or the Republicans?
Mark, do you? I don't think.
Get together, bro.
I don't think some of these Trump supporters don't follow him like I do.
No,
I mean, I really don't follow everything he does, but I do know enough about a lot of things he says on a weekly basis. I do know enough. Now,
his speech and all.
Mark C, are you aware that the House Speaker, Mike Johnson, the House Speaker, Republican, the Speaker of the House, bad security, barely like two adopted seagulls. Listen. Mike Johnson calls Trump routinely.
Y'all trolling me?
Mike Johnson calls Trump the Speaker of the House. And Trump, he listens to what Trump tells him to do. He said this many times. You can look this up on YouTube. Trump is out of office, but he still has control over the Republican Party. He still controls them. He still tells them what to do, and they do it. All right? So he still got power. I can't believe Mark C don't realize that Trump still runs the Republican Party.
Let them know, D, that ain't no big deal here. Y'all like who you like, whether it's wrong or right. But don't come here and think D is giving y'all bads of nothing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Don't think that Derek just wasting his time sitting here.
No, I'm not upset about you supporting Trump.
We just said we don't care.
I don't care.
We don't care who you like.
All I'm saying,
we talking about as long as you respect us. You know what I'm saying? That's we cool.
What I don't understand about you is that you won't acknowledge when I show you evidence of something that I've said, you won't even acknowledge it. Instead, you pivot to something else.
Yeah.
You pivot to something else.
Looking on that
saying, hey, maybe it is my party that's standing in the way of the border. Because Mark C, let me explain to you this. Let me explain to you this.
We still cool though, bro.
Mark C, let me explain to you. Is that because Trump knows that if Joe Biden and Kamala, he said you always get triggered.
I get triggered? No, I'm cool.
Yeah, you always get triggered.
I'm cool, Mark. I'm not mad. Okay, but Mark said want me to cool down. I'm hollering. Okay, my bad.
You're not telling me you're not mad.
I'm not mad.
But Mark,
I'm cool. We cool.
Yeah, look.
I like you, Mark.
Look at it from Mark C. Let me say this, Mark C. Mark C. Look at it from this standpoint. Okay, if Joe Biden was allowed to secure the border, then what weapon would Trump have to use against him? If Trump, if Joe Biden, they said that border bill that Republicans came up with would have shut that border down there.
Yeah.
It would have shut that border down. Now, Trump looking at it from a political standpoint, if he closed that border, then I won't have this to use against him. So Trump told Republicans, hey,
that's what you doing.
Don't sign on that bill.
Really?
Block that bill because I need it to use it against Joe Biden.
Come here with this.
Trump's playing politics with the border. He's playing politics.
Bad like you.
As a matter of fact, Trump said, blame me for the border bill not passing. He said, blame me. So Trump is playing politics with the border bill because he want to use it as leverage to say they're not securing the border.
Conversation, you know what I'm talking about?
No, it was not. There were several Republicans, even the Border Patrol endorsed that bill, Brian. Even the Border Patrol. The guys at the border said they needed that. It would have gave them the funds they need, would have hired more officers, would have gave them more technology. I saw the press conference. The guy that had the border said that bill would have helped them to secure the border. Many Republicans came out and criticized Donald Trump for standing in the way of that border bill. It was written by Republicans. No. But see, you ignoring the fact that Trump was involved in it. Y'all ignoring that. You guys are ignoring the fact that Trump, and on top of that, the border crossings that are 2 year, 3-4 year low now. Did you know that? Now I will admit now that under Joe Biden, we did have record number of people, the highest ever to come across the border. I will acknowledge, see I acknowledge stuff. Trump supporter won't acknowledge anything. Yes, we had an all-time high of migrants crossing the border under Joe Biden. I will acknowledge that. All right? 1, 2,
what's up,
3.
Bro? Real shit. What's up, OG?
But I will say this.
What's up, baby?
Look it up. Let's have 5,000 legal immigrants come in and once a day. But listen. It's at a 2 year low. A 2-3 year low. The border crossings at a 2 year low. And
you're gonna go by real fast.
And I want to break something else down to
listen to you all. You know what I'm talking about?
No, that's not true. I don't know if I believe that. But this is gonna break y'all heart. I saw that. It was in the bill. It was. See, I acknowledge stuff. Yeah. When they say stuff, I acknowledge it. When I say stuff, they won't acknowledge me.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But let me say this.
Y'all ain't playing fair.
Hey, look, I even acknowledge that J.D. Vance won the election.
Y'all ain't playing fair.
J.D. not the election, but he won the debate.
Y'all ain't playing fair.
J.D. Vance won that debate because Chilla, I had your clone. What were they saying?
Really?
Somebody cloned me?
Trying to start some shit.
I mean, what was that clone saying?
Cedric.
I just literally got back in the house about an hour ago.
Wait till having the stream will break something down. Because I'm sick of this.
Somebody clone me?
Somebody
usually clone him.
Somebody been an asshole. But Cedric, this you need to do.
Really?
When somebody
nobody, they normally clone him, not me.
A D name up in there and you know it ain't right, check that profile. You hear me?
Yeah, Cedric know how we are. He know
we don't get down like that.
Cedric
we don't clone up and come to nobody's stream. We come to the stream, we come as a self. And you know how we talk.
Cedric already know. He already.
You feel me?
Cedric, we don't come in there and troll.
You know when you own this shit, you're dealing with a lot of shit. You feel me? So you know it's all good. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah.
After
Cedric
in the building.
You know how me D get down. We don't troll nobody. We don't do none of that shit, this fake shit these bitches be doing on here. We don't do that.
But
we too real on this end to do some bullshit like that.
I hope you block. I know Cedric probably
block him.
Got him out of there.
Block him.
But let me say this. Now, Brian and Mark C, you still here?
But look, there is gonna come in there next time you stream.
Absolutely.
Then you gonna know the difference.
It's been a busy week.
You gonna know the difference.
This whole week I've been busy.
Yeah.
This whole week.
On the job.
I've been
just
on the grind.
On the weekend.
Yeah, I've been on the grind. But Mark C and Brian.
I don't stream at all.
JP said this Diddy Baby Oil was. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. What day was this, Cedric? What day was this?
They got some sickos on here, dog.
What day was this?
We don't play that, bro.
Yeah, Cedric already knows.
Yeah,
He already knows.
He is going to come to you. He comes to your
Now,
screen.
I know Mark C. and Brian are going to disagree with me on this. But I got receipts, like I got receipts about everything.
Yeah.
I got receipts. Cedric, you have a new stream name because, okay. Brian, Mark C., are you still here? Okay, there you go. The libtards would get triggered for pronouncing Kamala's name wrong. He gave a scripture about the path being slippery. Oh, yeah, somebody really was trolling, man.
Somebody was trolling, bro.
But
using Darius.
But let me say this. You know who I want to welcome to the team? Team Kamala?
Yeah.
Do y'all want to know who's on Team Kamala?
Yes. Whoop, whoop.
And y'all, we getting closer and closer. We only a month away from the election. Not 2 years, not 3 years, not 6 months. We are a month away. People are already voting. All right? But do y'all want to know who's on Team Kamala?
Yes.
Countdown.
Bring it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Who's on Team Kamala?
I want them to say it. I want y'all to say it. Who's on Team Kamala?
Who y'all think it is?
Come on.
Who do y'all think it is?
Who is gonna be campaigning with?
Who do y'all think it is?
With Kamala. Who? I want to see who's gonna do it.
It's Kamala.
Kamala, yeah.
It's not Kamala.
Who's gonna be?
It's Kamala.
Cut it out. Who's gonna be on the ticket?
Yeah, Kamala.
Who's on the ticket with her?
Not Kamala.
Come on, somebody. Who on the ticket with Kamala? Come on.
They gonna say it's fake news when I say that.
No, it's easy.
They gonna say it's fake news.
But see, I'm gonna see.
Oh, I know they gonna say it's fake news.
Come on now.
But I got receipts though.
Come on now.
I got the video.
Please tell
who
us
y'all think is on Team
who's
Kamala?
helping her to stay in the poll and might win.
Well, let me go ahead and hit them.
No, you ain't.
But I'm getting rid of the clothes.
Somebody.
Yeah, get him out of there.
Do that.
Yeah, that's not me.
Yeah,
that's
do that.
Me.
That's what's up.
Look. See, Brian.
No.
He gonna say it's fake news.
Who? No.
No.
We gonna say it all day. No. Cause they know what you're talking about. They don't want to admit it. Y'all been calling this man name every time we come on. Y'all talking about this and who? Please come in and tell us who we talking about.
No, not Kamala. Not Kamala. It's Kamala.
Mark.
It's Hey, I just call her Kamala.
Leave it alone.
But it's Kamala.
Who?
I'm gonna go show him.
Cause somebody gonna say it.
No, we already know about Dick Cheney and Liz Cheney.
No, somebody gonna say it. I feel it.
No, they ain't. Cause they never gonna get it.
No.
They never gonna get it.
Somebody gonna bring
I'm surprised.
the name up.
I am surprised by this.
Cause it's easy.
They never gonna guess this. Who's on Team Kamala?
Watch. 5.
Okay, let's give
3.
Countdown from 10. Count to 10. No, not Bush.
5.
Countdown. No, 10.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, you. No. Who cares? Oh, man, you ain't. What, you feeling bad, Will? What's going on with you, bro? I'll just show y'all the picture.
It's easy. Damn, they throw me off. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I was talking about
Welcome aboard, Melania.
I'm going to say Barack.
Welcome to the team, Melania.
Okay. That was a shock.
Welcome to the team.
That was a shock. I was saying Barack.
Welcome to the team.
Y'all see that? That was up.
You know what? I
can't believe it. That shocked me.
She didn't like him.
That shocked me.
She didn't like him, man.
I didn't know that? I thought Barack, because they're going to say Barack like, yeah.
No,
that's
somebody you would not believe. His arms. See what I'm talking about?
Bump that. I can't believe this. Really?
Yes, Kamala is for women's rights.
Okay.
She's pro-abortion.
Shout her out then.
And Melania has came out, basically endorsed everything Kamala is for. She came out, and now people are saying that she hates Trump. She ain't Trump. Because it's bad enough.
You was talking about it.
Yep.
I didn't know what Sonny was talking about until you just brought that up.
Yep.
So now it's a big problem.
Yeah.
Wow.
She pretty much is all
Come on, Whoopi. Yes.
You know, here's the thing.
I didn't know that.
I don't think she loves it.
Breaking news.
Because here's my thing. It's in her book. It was in her book that she feel like women should have the right to make the decision on their own body.
She right.
Which is what I believe. I think the government should not be telling a woman what she can do about it. Melania put that in her book.
Anybody would do.
And she basically
only God can do that.
Basically, she is Team Kamala. You are against your husband's views. You are against everything that he stands for.
I like that.
It's bad enough that she's not campaigning. We've never seen a presidential candidate not have his you as men, your wife next to you while you're campaigning. She was there the first time around, but she's not there this time around. So you know what's at stake. If he loses, he's going to jail. More like he's going to jail. This is it. This is Trump's last dance. If he loses, he's going to jail. So you know what's at stake. You should be out there campaigning with him. If you want your husband to win, you should be with him. She's nowhere in sight. But she's promoting the book, though. She's promoting the book. And not only did she come out and endorse Kamala's point of view, she made a commercial. She made a commercial. Listen.
Really?
Yeah.
She made a commercial too?
Yes.
Come on now, baby. Yes. Okay.
Here it is.
Damn.
Individual freedom is a fundamental principle that I safeguard. Without a doubt, there is no room for compromise when it comes to this essential right
Kamala
that
got
all
this in the
women
bag, bro.
possess from birth.
Kamala got this in the bag.
Individual freedom.
Wow.
What does my body, my choice really mean?
All right now. All right now.
You might as well say that's an ad for Kamala.
That's what's up.
You literally might as well say that's an ad for Kamala.
Break it down. It's gonna be a lot of women.
My body, my choice.
A whole lot of women's coming.
That is an ad for Kamala.
A lot of women's. A lot of puss.
Your own wife.
A whole lot of puss. It's going for Kamala.
Your own wife.
Y'all get ready.
Made a video.
Women.
Damn women endorsing
all on her.
Kamala.
Voting. That was up.
Your own wife. Look, I think she wanted him to go to jail.
Yeah.
And you know, some people. There was a lot of jokes online.
You want to go to jail?
There was a lot of jokes online saying that, and I'm not making light.
Go to jail.
But they said that with all these assassination attempts, they need to check Melania's cell phone. All right, because they believe she could be. You know, people joking about that.
Oh, wow.
But you, why? Okay, okay. Here's my thing.
I swear, I thought
here's my thing.
I thought Barack.
The reason why I think she hates Trump.
Hold on. Excuse me, Barack is gonna help out.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. But here's my thing. You got a book coming out. Could you have waited till after the election to release your book and release your point of view? Why you waited till right before the election and then come out basically backing Kamala?
Wow.
You wait right before the election, coming out and backing. I think I got a cold, very mild flu. I have a stuffy nose, a light cough.
Oh. Be careful.
Hey, have you gone to the doctor?
Take some for it. I'll go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Because you don't want nothing, you know.
You don't think it's COVID or nothing like that, do you?
Like that. We're not putting it on.
You don't think it's COVID?
But I'm asking something. Do you wear a mask everywhere you go? Or
no, a lot of people don't wear a mask.
You don't wear a mask, bro?
Yeah. So, I feel like you don't feel that bad. Okay, well, good then. That's a good thing then, bro.
But to get on it, you don't make it too bad.
Are you taking anything, bro?
Because I'm telling you something, cold.
Are you taking anything over the counter?
It's no joke. A cold or a flu.
So Mark C. Mark C. and Brian, what do y'all think about Melania?
But wear your mask. Because this is...
Why they wait? Hey, I've said that before, Mark C. They should have jumped on that. Joe Biden, matter of fact, Joe Biden should have never gotten rid of maybe something. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That help.
Right.
It's gonna put you to sleep though.
Right. Yeah, it's gonna knock you out. Yeah. Oh, you seen that? So what do you think about it, Mark? What do you think about Melania? Almost right before the election, basically coming out and backing Kamala. And they asked JD Vance, and you notice I don't see right-wing media saying she hate babies and she's a baby killer. Right-wing media is not demonizing Melania.
Not talking about
but they demonize Kamala and people on the left. There are a lot of Republicans who are pro-choice. But why wait till right before the election and come out with this and release an ad? Could she have waited till after the election? Because this right here could help helped tip the election in Kamala's favor. I don't think she loves him. I really don't think she loves Trump at all. For her to do this right here,
I don't love him.
I don't think she loves him.
I don't love him.
And then release an ad too on top of it. No. At least wait till after the election before you say something like that.
No love over here. You know what I'm talking about?
And nobody is coming after Melania. Matter of fact, they making excuses, saying this, hey, we respect her opinion. Nobody's calling Melania a baby killer. She, all this other stuff. But why y'all demonize Kamala for that point of view? Why is right-wing media demonizing Kamala for her point of view, but giving Melania a pass on it? See, that's hypocrisy right there. Why aren't y'all trashing her about women's rights? You think she'll abort? No, Sandra. I think that she's hoping that he goes to prison, so she won't have to deal with him no more.
Me too.
I think because she knows what's at stake. If he loses, he's going to prison. Although I believe, this is what I believe, y'all. If Trump loses this election, I think he will have a medical crisis.
I think he is.
I think he's going to have a medical crisis. I don't know what that is.
I see it coming.
But the weight of everything, the charges, the indictments, you won't have the Supreme Court there to protect you anymore.
He out there in the open.
You won't be able to run no more. The game is over.
It's over.
This is the ball game here. After this run, it's a wrap. Now you have no Supreme Court or nothing to protect you anymore. So I think that reality is going to set in. You can't go out and fundraise no more.
Hey, what's up?
Well, good deal, bro. Good deal. See, you young, you got a strong immune system. Yeah. Your body can fight that shit off real fast. And that's a good thing.
Certain age.
A lot of sleeping,
I get sick.
That Dayquil will knock you out though. That Dayquil will knock you out.
My body will heal quick. Cause I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's like a good credit on my health, just in case some pop off.
And look, look, people, it don't knock you out. You're going to get some good sleep with that Dayquil. Trump is not going to prison. He has secret service protection for the rest of his life. If you have an abortion and the fetus or the baby has a heartbeat, you're killing something. But, Mark C., I'm talking about in cases of where the child have no chance of living. Well, the complications, these women that I'm seeing, the child really don't even have a heartbeat. And in cases like that, women still can't get abortions. Even when they're alive, even if the baby don't even have a chance, it's not even alive in them, they can't even get abortions now. Those are the cases I'm talking about. I'm not talking about just go out here and just murder an unborn baby. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about the cases where women are having issues where the baby is still born in their bodies and they can't get abortion because of it. That's the kind of cases I'm talking about. And women dying. Have you seen this headline right here? Let me show y'all this. That's not true. Okay.
I can just hear him say that.
Look.
I can hear him say that.
As death rate surges, Texas asked Supreme Court to let it keep denying care for pregnant women. So, Brian, it's gotten to the point now where these hospitals don't even want to deal with these women that have these complications because they're afraid of being shut down for giving women any abortions, no matter what it is. A lot of these hospitals will turn these women away because of that. The black woman in Atlanta, I think she had a complication with her baby. The baby, I think, had no chance of surviving. And she tried to have an abortion because I think she was dying from the baby being inside of her. And the hospital was afraid of losing their license. They let the woman die. And her family is suing because of that. I'm talking about complications like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about you out here sleeping around, you get pregnant, and you go kill a baby. No, I'm not talking about that. And people, when you say you're for women's rights, people automatically assume you're for killing babies.
They know what you're talking about.
No. Matter of fact, tomorrow when I get on, I'm going to talk more about the sister that died in Atlanta. That's the type of situation I'm talking about. But this Trump, I follow a lot of Trump supporters online, right? Because I don't hate. Trump supporters are not my enemy. We still American. We're still, humans here. I don't hate nobody that supports Trump. But this dude right here, he's got a big following on Instagram. He basically showing the electoral map, saying that Trump won. This is what he's projecting is going to be the outcome in 30 days. So he's showing that Trump got this. See that? If I was a woman, I'd die so my baby would live. That was a part of the abortion doctrine, not the state of Georgia. Yeah, but Brian, because of these abortion bans they got going on, these doctors in these hospitals are afraid to even touch anything that remotely could be labeled an abortion. A lot of these people don't want to lose their license because of it. They're afraid of it. So a lot of these women are being turned away. I've seen a lot of TikTok videos, Instagram videos of women talking about their situations where they can't get the unborn child removed because these hospitals are afraid to touch them. You know, there's a lot of sad cases out there, you know. And this guy said Donald Trump now leads in Pennsylvania, real clear politics average, and is now projected the winner of the electoral map. She was pregnant with twins and took the abortion pill, so she had complications.
Wow.
How was it in 1972? What do you mean, 1972? I got to look more into that particular case, Brian. So yeah, and then look, Trump supporters are excited about this. Look at this. Look at this. He will win Michigan, New Jersey, New York too. I do not see how the polls have Wisconsin going blue. Okay, let's get out and vote. Too big to rig. God bless America. Trump 2024. We cannot get complacent. We still have to show up. So these Trump supporters are really excited. They're thinking that Trump got this shit in the bag, man.
So they roof on. Brian think they got
it in the federal government.
So we'll see.
How you ever wonder why they have abortion clinics in black neighborhoods and nowhere else? Now I would say, yeah, they got more abortion clinics in black neighborhoods, yes. But to say nowhere else, that's not true. That's not true. But yeah, there are more abortion clinics in black neighborhoods than in white neighborhoods. You're right about that. But they are in white neighborhoods too. As a matter of fact, you remember about 3 years ago that Republican woman got in trouble by saying that Trump was protecting the white birth rate because the white birth rate is on the decline. So yeah, they're saying that Trump got this in the bag. Look here, let me say this. I am mentally preparing myself. We only have one in the state of Missouri, and that's in a black neighborhood. And to a certain degree, you're right about that. You're right about that to a certain degree. But they're also in white neighborhoods too. But let me tell you this though. I am mentally, look, Brian, if Kamala wins, Mark C. Brian, and Cedric, how would y'all feel if Kamala wins? I mean, would you be very upset or life goes on? Because we're about to find out.
Y'all gonna feel like me?
Because
if Trump win, pissed off.
How would y'all feel if Kamala wins? Have y'all even thought about that?
Mad.
Have y'all even thought about that? Because Kamala can win.
Up in that White House.
Look, just like I'm acknowledging that Trump can win.
Y'all might feel the same way.
But I know y'all have to acknowledge that Kamala can win too.
Trump in the White House.
Because all I hear Brian C. say is that Trump has got this. But have you even considered the fact that Kamala can win, Brian? Mark C.?
Yeah.
Have you even considered that?
Yeah. She got this in the bag.
Life goes on and it will get worse. And
like
I will be pissed because our country will be destroyed.
No! You're a goddamn.
It's not even destroyed.
You know you're lying. Stop that.
Mark C., but
listen.
How could y'all say that when America is doing better than any other country on the planet right now?
Damn lie.
How could you say that?
Now.
What, Mark C. and Brian, if America is so bad, why are so many people dying to get here?
You better tell
If it's so bad. We're doing better than everybody, and we're still the #1 dog in the world.
And you know.
What are you talking about? Get worse. The stock market is through the roof. Inflation is at a 3-4 year low. Yeah, what are you talking about? Worse. I wouldn't be upset, but I'm concerned about Dems' leadership. But America, I know a lot of people don't want to acknowledge that, but America's doing better than damn near everybody.
Yeah.
The unemployment rate is dropping. Inflation is dropping. We got rid of COVID. America, this is facts. America had the best recovery in the world.
You say you don't give a fuck about either.
What do you mean get worse?
I really don't give a shit. As long as it ain't God and Jesus. That's our vote.
I don't see how the country can get worse.
Kamala to get in there. Is she gonna do? Said she gonna do? Not do nothing.
I don't see that.
Trump get in there.
I don't see how it can get worse. I don't see that.
Trump not get in there. Just get in there trying to protect the country or there for his country, for his people. Trump is in there for himself. Trump is in there trying to save himself.
Right.
That's it. So I'm just telling y'all.
She's a lesser of two evils.
Please know what y'all doing.
Will. You're right. She's right.
That's what I'm talking about. So please know what you're doing before you do it.
Oh, let me say this.
Pen.
Okay, now look.
And you finish marking that little block.
Now,
please.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real. Let me say this. We're doing bad, but we're giving away too much money.
We are.
Okay.
We are.
You know what? I'm not gonna argue with you on that.
You're right.
I'm not gonna argue with you on that.
You're right.
But I will say this. I
don't understand that.
My brother said. Now look, the reason why I say this, y'all, because I honestly do you have any idea how the stock market works, inflation and printing money? The country, well, okay, Mark C, if the country is doing so bad, how come Trump is taking credit for it? I repeat, if the country is doing so bad, how come Donald Trump is taking credit for it?
When he come for me now?
Barry, will you vote for Condoleezza Rice if she was running?
He come for me now?
Condoleezza, you know who Condoleezza Rice is? Who? She was under Bush, the black woman with the gout.
Oh, yep.
No, she's a Republican though. But let me say this.
She's right though. She's not real hardcore. You know what I'm saying? You don't like her?
Let me say this.
You don't like her?
Hold on, let me say this about.
She was out on the view.
No, let me say this. Is that I feel like
you don't like her policy?
My concern is that MAGA.
You know she's a Republican.
My concern is that MAGA is going to do something crazy. That's what I'm concerned about. If Trump loses, he's not just going to go away. He's going to be very upset about this. He's going to try to incite something. He's already kind of doing it low key now. And my concern is that people are going to get hurt. All right, because a lot of people are saying if we don't win, we're going to pick up our guns and we're going to take action because they're going to feel like he got cheated. They're going to feel like he got cheated because he's already saying the Democrats are cheating. Yeah. That's one of my concerns. But look, if Trump's win, because my mom, she cannot stand Trump. And my mom, literally, at the thought of him winning, she gets upset. I'm trying to tell my mom he has a chance to win. You didn't answer the question. You don't know how the candles work. The candles work in the stock market. Mark C, explain to me how the stock market is breaking records is a bad thing. Explain to me, Mark C, explain to me, what am I getting wrong? If they're saying the stock market is doing great, Trump is saying the stock market is doing great because he's on the verge of returning. Explain to me how is it bad? Explain to me, Mark C, how is that a bad thing? Because from what I'm getting, if Trump is saying it's because he's coming back, he's taking credit for the stock market being so great, it's breaking records, I'm assuming it's a good thing. Watch the candles. What do you mean watch the candles? Explain to me how the stock market breaking record is a bad thing.
Bro?
What does that mean?
Let me address this to you.
I don't get it. You trying to suggest that it's actually bad, that the stock market is doing good.
To this red. By this.
How is it bad, Mark?
This right.
I don't get what you're trying to say.
Listen.
How is the stock market bad?
Yeah, I don't fuck with no Republicans at all. But if we have no other choice, if she had to sit there and run her mouth like Trump, no. But she had to went out, because I ain't heard yet when she was dissing dissing Haitian people, black people. She wouldn't do none of that.
Condoleezza Rice.
Yeah. I ain't hear her bashing people. Talking about
you remember Condoleezza Rice, right?
Yes.
With the gap?
With the gap, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the difference. You know what Trump talking about. You hear what Trump talking about. And you still support that.
Hold on. Let me repeat that. Let me rephrase that.
Do that, Hannah, for me.
You just listen to people in the government, but you don't actually watch it. So what is Trump talking about, Mark C? So if Trump is saying the stock market is doing great because of me, then how is that a bad thing? I don't understand what you're trying to convince me that the stock market breaking records is a bad thing. Okay, and I don't understand that. But let me say this.
Clean it up for me.
I would vote for Republican. I have to, if Condoleezza was to run, I would have to hear her policies.
That's it.
I'm not going to automatically say she's a Republican, I'm not voting. If I hear her policies and I feel like they benefit me, then I would vote for Condoleezza Rice. Let me make that clear. Because I said this barely like a wedding cake country. I would say this, Brian, that when Colin Powell was considering running, the great Colin Powell, got a lot of respect for Colin Powell. I listened to a lot of Colin Powell's interviews. I like Colin Powell, even though he's a Republican. I would have voted for Colin Powell. You remember Colin Powell?
Yeah,
I would have voted for Colin Powell.
He's a Republican.
Yeah, I would have voted.
Republican.
If the policies benefit me and benefit the country, I would vote for a Republican. I would. But see, there's some people that would never vote for a Democrat because they're Democrat, and there's some people that would never vote for a Republican because they're Republican. You should vote according to what their policies are, and not their party necessarily. You know what I'm saying? I think Kamala policies better benefits me. I really do.
What?
And some people barely like he eats. But yeah, a lot of people, and Democrats are guilty of that too. Democrats will only vote Democrat regardless, and Republicans will only vote Republican regardless.
You're not getting it.
But we need...
I'm done talking to you.
You need to look at their policies and see how they affect
That's
you.
it.
All right?
That's
one thing I don't like about Trump, he just came out and said he's against overtime pay.
Better tell it.
And I live off overtime pay. I need overtime. All right? He would abolish overtime. He would get rid of it. And that's one of the policies I don't like. All right? And one of the fundamental things about me not wanting Trump to be elected is I feel like if you try to overthrow the government, that disqualifies you. Even if Obama had done it, if Joe Biden had done it, I would apply the same standard to them too. You should not be able to walk back in the Oval Office if you try to overthrow the government. You should not be qualified to do it. You shouldn't. He should have never done that. He should have took his loss and went home and came back to fight another day.
That's right.
But to sit up here and gaslight those supporters and lie to them and tell them the election was stolen and send them into the damn Capitol and sit back and enjoy the shit, you should be disqualified.
Come on now. Come on, people.
You should automatically be disqualified. Let me ask you this question. Do you think if Obama did what Trump did, Republicans would be co-signing him trying to seek re-election? As a matter of fact, Democrats would not even allow Obama to run again.
Don't read it.
If Obama did something like that.
Don't read it. He's sick. He's sick. He's sick. He's sick. Stop it and pay that no attention.
And then to say that he's only going to believe the election is fair if he wins. I repeat, he's only going to believe the election is fair if he wins. Yeah, but Mark, I'm asking you a question. Can you tell me how is the stock market breaking records a bad thing? Tell me how is it? You trying to tell me that the stock market doing great right now, breaking records somehow is a bad thing?
Mark,
how?
What's wrong?
I'm trying to figure out how is it a bad thing?
Mark, see, what's wrong?
That's all I'm trying to figure out.
Leave it alone, Mark.
How is the stock market breaking records a bad thing?
My friend.
I've never heard somebody trying to tell me the stock market breaking records is a bad thing.
Leave it alone, Mark. We cool.
I thought that's a good thing.
You cool, me and D. We cool. Leave it alone, Mark. I get it. Just give me to vote for your president.
But what you trying to suggest it is though? Because you're trying to say that do you even know well, will you acknowledge that it's breaking record, that it's a good thing? My investments are doing better in the last 6 months than they ever have. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know? That is a good thing. That's why I say I don't understand how the stock market, I mean, what are you trying to say, Mark? What are you trying to say? That's all I'm trying to figure out. What are you trying to say? America is doing better under Joe Biden, all right? When Trump was in office, we was dealing with a pandemic. Everything was shut down. How many people we had dying a day? We had y'all remember? We had 100,000 people dying every day?
Every day.
No, I don't, I don't watch the stock market. But what does that have to do with the fact that it's breaking records, though?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get at. What does me watching the stock market has to do with the fact that it's breaking records.
Let it go, bro.
Look at the graphs. Okay, so what the graphs? What are the graphs supposed to tell me? Because I see the headlines and I see Republicans saying, hey, it's because Trump is coming back. That's why the stock market is breaking records. That's why America is doing so much better. Trump himself said the reason why America is doing great right now because they anticipated my return. He said this in his speech.
Sure did.
So Trump is acknowledging that America is doing great. But he's saying this because he's coming back. He said that out of his own mouth. You can find it on YouTube. So is Trump lying about how great America's doing? Yeah, we still got issues we got to work on. We do have to deal with immigration. We still got a lot of shit we got to deal with. But America is doing better. You know, and people say Kamala when they're going to get worse. No, we are doing better. Brian and Mark, y'all got to stop watching so much right-wing media. They're not going to tell you the truth because I guarantee you, Fox News didn't tell you that Melania pretty much endorsed Kamala. You would never know that by watching right-wing media.
When you said that, like, what?
You would never know that.
I was shocked.
Because they don't tell you the whole truth.
I was saying Barack, but I knew he's on a ticket to help her. But I didn't know she was on there.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm thinking she want him to go to jail.
Whether it's 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5, or 3, or 2, or 1 person in that live stream for right now.
Oh, but let me say this.
Still blessed to have
I want to say this.
A person up here.
You don't watch it? So where do you get your information from? Where do you get your information from? I get my information from variety of sources.
We're having a decent conversation with my decent, smart, intelligent people.
But I want to say this.
Without doing none of this.
Let me say this.
We keep it real.
And before we get off,
we are some real niggas.
Let me say this. I've already mentally.
Can't get no real niggas.
Look. Trump.
OG said
this election.
Said you want to be a real nigga.
Let me say this.
What you want?
Let me say this. Then I'm gonna get off.
Mark, what you want to be a real one?
This is going to be a close election.
You a real one.
Let me say this.
Brian is
let me say this, and you can finish.
No, Brian's a real one.
Let me say this. This election is going to be a close election. A lot of people are going to be biting their nails on election night.
Oh yeah,
I'm going to be one of them.
I'm going to be on the side like.
But I've already look. Let me say this. I've already come to terms that if Trump get reelected, you know what? I'm going to be real with you guys.
I'm going to
be real. I get my information from private investors and watch the graphs.
Y'all going to see the bear cry if Trump get it. I'm talking about on live.
I got you, Mark. Like who? Like who?
Somebody going to have to come and tell me it's going to be okay.
Bro, I want to say this.
Please.
I want to say this.
Who's that pissed off?
If Trump wins.
No.
And he could win.
We don't want that.
I'm acknowledging that he could win. He could win. Look, regardless of the purge or whatever, Melania coming outdoors, Trump still can win this thing.
Yeah.
I'm not denying that because it is a dead heat.
Oh, wow.
It's a dead heat. Even though they're saying Kamala's leading here, Trump is leading over here, it's still a close election. Yeah. We really won't know until election night on who's going to win this thing. But let me say, I've already mentally prepared myself. Yeah. Now, my brother said if he loses, if Trump wins,
I'm due.
You already mentioned him before? My brother said he don't want to stream for a week. If barely look like his eyes can push. I've said to myself, Janelle, what's good with Janelle? We're about to get off. But I want to say this. If Trump wins, I'm going to get on here and take my L. You hear me?
I'm
going to get on here and take my L.
I'm not going to let Cedric.
I'm going to get on, even though we got no subscribers really. But y'all can come in and y'all can go in on me.
Who else, D?
But
Furry, that's name Flipper, the other motherfucker.
Well, a lot of people don't even know we're back on.
Let me say this. I want to hear that. OG gonna say, I told you, Bear.
I'm gonna say this.
He's gonna win.
Hold on.
No,
this is what I'm gonna say. And y'all gonna be surprised.
So, you gonna give me some time.
But if Trump wins, let me say this. If he gets reelected, then guess what I'm gonna say?
What?
I hope that his agenda benefits all of America. I really do. I hope he goes in. All the noise about he's gonna have this person incarcerated.
Really?
Like that, Bear? He said, like that, Bear?
Yes, it's like that.
Listen.
It's like that, Cedric.
Hold on, let me say this.
I don't want to hear the truth.
I hope the stuff Trump is saying about all this dictator stuff, and he don't do this stuff. I hope he just talking trash. I hope he goes in there.
Crying.
I hope Trump goes in there and take his job serious and don't try to go after people that try to hold him accountable for breaking the law. I hope he don't go on a revenge tour and try to go after people who trying to hold him accountable for breaking the law. Are you gonna cry like Whoopi did?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
I'm going to cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
I'm not gonna cry
at all.
I'm not gonna
but
let y'all see the bad.
Hold on. But I want to finish this though. I want to make this point. I hope that his agenda, that he goes in there, take his job serious, and try to do what's right for the American people. Don't go in there and try to be a dictator. Don't go in there and try to seek revenge. Don't go in there going after people. All the stuff he said he's going to do, have people arrested. Don't go in there trying to do that stuff. All right? Go in there and try to be the best president he can be for all Americans.
That's it.
Not just for America. That's what I'm hoping he's going to do. Because, but people, look, let me say this. I don't understand why if the person you wanted to win loses, you wish the person that you didn't want to win to fuck up. You know what I mean? That means that's gonna hurt me. You know what I'm saying? If Trump going there, don't know what the fuck he doing, screws up America, that's gonna hurt my pocket.
We all do.
All right? That's gonna hurt my life. So I hope
Mark,
he already did it.
We in the shithole.
I hope if he wins that he goes in there and he has a better second term
and blow it up.
Because at the end of the day, hold on, whether you like it or not, he is still our president.
Yeah.
I'm still an American. So I'm going to root for America. All right? I'm not going to sit up here and hope that he fails. Because if he fails, then that's going to hurt me.
Hurt all of us.
So I'm going to wish that he does a great job as a president.
Hurt all
right?
Listen.
Because I don't hate the man.
I'm going to go.
I don't.
But I'm not going to sit on this thing and y'all.
That's what I'm going to hope for. I'm going to hope he goes in and take his job more seriously than he did the first time.
I'm not going to let y'all sit and tell me, the Bear, that I told you so.
Yeah, we at 9, man.
I'm out.
Our numbers going up.
You know what I'm talking about?
Our numbers starting to pick up.
I am sick of this shit. I'm finna go because I'm getting mad.
Now, you won't see me wearing a MAGA hat.
I'm getting mad already.
So I bet you Brian and Mark C surprised I said that. I will hope that Trump go in and do a great job. If he wins re-election, I will. And I'll tell you another thing. Hold on. Let me say it before you leave. If he gets re-elected, I won't be in here. Thank you, Cedric.
Thank you, Cedric. We had 0. We was at 0.
No, they did not, Mark. They did not.
Bro.
I disagree with you.
He gonna come in.
But let me say this.
Man, hold on. Get them trolls out of there.
Keep 100. He found us.
Come in.
Shout out to Keep 100.
You know how we get down.
Welcome back. Welcome back. We got a new one back.
But yeah, we got one on.
Yes, Keep 100 found us.
For right now.
Yes, I love it when we get
you come on tomorrow,
one of our crew back in here.
Can get it. Have time.
Yes.
You come in.
We got to get more of our own crew back. Y'all spread the word.
Not right now.
Keep 100 back. But welcome back. Welcome back.
Appreciate it, bro.
Welcome back.
Appreciate it. What's up?
Please like and subscribe.
Keep it 100.
But if y'all got the time, come in tomorrow and chill with us. But again,
y'all know what's up.
If Trump gets reelected, I won't be coming on the stream wishing for him to fail. I won't. I won't do that.
I'm gonna be mad.
I will criticize him.
Y'all rocking with me. Y'all rocking
No, we back, bro. I'm glad you found us, man. I'm glad you found us.
Be there.
Whenever we see somebody from our old stream pop back in, man, that put a smile on my face.
Yeah. He's still a talk sport.
That too.
I don't want to hear his mouth.
But I will for real. Listen to me. If Trump's win again, I will root that he goes in and does a great job. I'm not going to sit up and say I hope he fails. I would never say that. Because he is my president, whether I like it or not. He's still my president. All right? And I would not trash my president over some other foreign leader. I would not put my president, even though I didn't vote for him, down. Because I'm American first. All right? So it is what it is. Yes, I criticize Trump, but I don't hate Trump.
So you found
I don't hate him.
Subscribe to the channel so you know we on.
So I know y'all surprised to hear me say that.
Here we go.
Yes.
The old game is back.
Yes.
The old stinking ass game is back. He's one of them. No.
If the economy and the dollar crash, who you gonna blame? It's not. Mark C is not. from all projections, that's not the case, bro. You remember Mark C, before we get off, you remember Mark C about 3 years ago, they were saying that we was on the verge of a recession. You remember that? Who remembers that? Even Trump was saying we're going to have a recession. Now that is gone. We don't even, they're saying the economy is so strong right now, we're not even looking at that anymore. They're not even talking about a recession. You remember when Trump left, Trump said the economy was going to tank. No, the economy is getting stronger and stronger. These are facts. These are facts.
So, say what you want, do what you want. Hey, but God is good. Man, I'm finna go. I gotta eat.
But I'm glad y'all
came through. Keeping 100.
Thank y'all.
You in.
Hey, so come back in tomorrow. We got more stuff to talk about.
If you want to.
If y'all got time, y'all got an hour out of your day.
I'm out. Bear saying peace.
I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't happen anytime soon.
Like 100.
I hope it. And Mark, people, let me say this before I go.
Hold on. Don't disrespect people. Treat people like you want to be
treated. I'm glad you're back here to spread the word. Let people know we're back.
Don't
let people know we're back. And keep 100.
I'm your friend.
Okay, thank you. The election is upon us. 30 days. 30 days, y'all.
What's up? Keep it.
Let me ask you something before we get off. Do you think, before we get off, do you think we should go live on election night?
Hell yeah.
You want to go live?
Yeah.
Hey, it's been written. Hey, on election night, we'll probably go live on here. On election night, we'll probably go live, all right? I'm not going to do the stream, y'all. We're coming on. We'll probably be on for a few hours on election night. Y'all just come in, and we'll be monitoring, the numbers on election night. All right? On that Tuesday, we will come on for a special election night live coverage. Yes. If they don't kick us off again, if they don't delete my channel again, we will be, Lord willing, we will come on election night watching the totals come in. Our monetary system designed to crash, but I hope it doesn't anytime soon. That's okay, that's fine. But man, I will be biting my nails on election night. I will be biting my nail. As much trash as I've talked about Trump for the last 5 years, as much as I said about Trump, and he turns around and wins, man, that is egg on my face. It's going to be a very close one. And I'll say this. I have mentally prepared myself for if Trump get a second term. It's going to hurt. I swear to you, it's going to hurt real bad. But I have got my mind prepared so I won't have a breakdown. Some people are going to have a breakdown. If Kamala wins or Trump wins, that's how much tension is in the country right now. I've mentally prepared myself for if Trump wins again. All right? Because right now they're neck and neck. They are neck and neck. There's no clear winner right now. So we will know, hopefully, on election night who wins this thing. All right? And if y'all got the time, family, come back in. I'm going to have a breakdown. These people around me don't get some help with this. Oh, I'm going to talk about that. Keep watching. Y'all come back in. I didn't get to that. I got to talk about the flood and Hurricane Helen and what's going on with that. All right? Why continue to make pennies when it costs 5 cents to make 1 cent? Yeah, that's a good point, Mark. That's a great point. That is a great point. But if you got the time, I got to talk about this whole thing with Hurricane Helen and FEMA, and we supposed to be out of money and all this stuff going on. I didn't get a chance to talk about that. Definitely, Lord, we're going to talk about this whole controversy surrounding this Hurricane Helen situation and what right-wing media has been saying, what Trump has been saying. I want to definitely talk. I didn't get a chance to talk about it today, but if you got time tomorrow, if you got time and you can remember, come on in tomorrow. We're going to talk about this thing with the hurricane and the relief efforts that's happening right now in my state. Until then, thank y'all for coming through. Much respect, much love to y'all. I'll see y'all in a few hours. Peace.